back to another episode of Tales from the One Piece Vault. Your host, Chase, Card Addicts Anonymous. We're back again. As you can see by the title of the video, we have another set of these treasure rares. These ones, possibly even better than the first one. I'll say it, they're better. They're better than the first treasure rares we saw in the last treasure rare video. These ones are fully textured. So, without further ado, let's get straight into it. It's going to be another short video. It's only a set of, 9 cards. We'll go one by one and really explore them and enjoy them. So, some of these are a bit risque. I'm going to warn you now. If you're squeamish of the female form, then maybe look away. Maybe find another video. If not, and you enjoy beautiful cards, and you're an adult, human, even, there's nothing not suitable for work here, I would say. But without further ado, let's get on to it. This is the first one. These are obviously proxies. I don't recall... I don't recall One Piece having a Dragon Ball Z weird background with all these girls on the background, but you know, pretty interesting card back there. They are all One Piece characters, it would seem. Looks like we got Boa, Nami, Vivi, Rebecca, Nami, Vivi, Nami, Pudding, Vivi again, Nami, who is that? I don't know who that is. Vivi again, and Boa. I think we already said Boa. Let's see the card. Ooh, I mean, this could be a real card, guys. Look at the texture too. That beautiful texture, like kind of like a Pokemon card would have. That like thumbprint texture. Just a fantastic card, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. This could be a real card. This could be a real card art, at least. I could see Bandai making a card like this. It's not too, risque. Very, very, it's a beautiful, like placement of the character on the card. This is a great card. Let's just admit it. It's a beautiful card. Absolutely stunning. As you can see, there's no like set number or anything. Very interesting. And they're all going to go from 1 to 9, and they're all going to have their number there. So these aren't like playable cards. I guess they do have like on play effects and stuff on there, but I mean, you couldn't really play this in a deck, right? So these are just for collecting for their sheer brilliance, and I think they're definitely worth the price of admission. Of course, as always, guys, I'll check to see if these are still available on AliExpress where I bought them, if you wanted to buy some for yourself. So, they're very nice cards. They're very high quality. They're just like the same card stock as One Piece cards are normally. So, here we have Nami Swan. A little, you know what I mean? There's a little bit of a fanfare in this one. Look at the gorgeous textures on that card. Can you see that? Very similar to a Pokemon card, as I said. Man, is this card gorgeous, though. She's like reverse Santa. Or maybe she's just like Santa. I couldn't see Nami bringing you gifts, so I could see her taking gifts. She is a little thief, isn't she? Beautiful little thief, though. I'll say that. This is a pretty sweet card. Apparently it said Merry Christmas right here, but that's blocked by the character bar there. But very cool card. Happy to have in my collection. Let's put it down like that. This one may be, even though it's not the most like scantily looking one, this may be the most I may have to block part of this one for YouTube. I don't know. I don't think so. I'm not even gonna mention it. We'll just see how it goes. Gorgeous textures once again. Look at these. But it is a little risque, this card. But we got Vivi and Nami in their little Vivi's little shawl thing that she cares about, and then Vivi-esque clothing. So beautiful card, beautiful textures. A little bit different of a kind of card than Bandai might make. Gorgeous nonetheless, though, right? Gorgeous nonetheless. Let's all admit. These cards are fantastic. And I want to say I paid like $6 or something for the set of 9. Maybe $5. Like $5.35. That used to be like a price that they would have for a like 9 card kind of price, you know? You get 9 cards for $5.45. Not so much anymore. If they still have these, I would say they'd be like $8, $9. Which, I mean, still. $8, $9, $1 a card for one of these is, in my opinion, a great deal. God, look at that texture on this one. Really cool. Of course, we got Vivi here. Most of these are Vivi, Nami, and Rebecca. There's a couple other ones, though. Very cool. Just in a kind of normal... Isn't that like that... was that the Virgin Killer sweater? Wasn't that a thing for a while? Very cool. Now, we have another Vivi, if you can believe it. Third Vivi on the card. More than Nami's so far. Beautiful card. Another one that I could see being made. Look at the sun rays coming down in the texture. How cool is that? Stunning. But I could see this being a Bandai card. It's gorgeous, you know. I could see this being a card Bandai would make. Definitely not too risque. Her chest does look a bit bigger than I remember, but that's fine. I mean, they grow and shrank during the series, so it wouldn't be something I'd put past Oda to give Vivi a boob job, you know? So who knows? Who knows? Very cool card nonetheless. See if I can get them all in frame here. I have OCD and it's starting to bug me. That's good enough. Woke up a little stuffed up today. I don't think anything of it, but this card is just gorgeous. Now we've got a new Nami, another Nami here. This very much reminds me of the SP, where she's in like the Japanese stuff. I can't remember what set that's from. I want to say LPO 7, maybe, where she's in like the Wano gear. Look at how cute that card is, though. Is that supposed to be Otama? I think so, right? Look at that card. Beautiful texture on this card. I love these, man. I remember getting these the day I got these. I probably bought these a year or two ago. And, you know, you can never tell that they're textured on the pictures they post on AliExpress. So you get them in your hands, you're like, wow, these actually have texture on them. Like, wow, these are how incredible, you know, the attention to detail that these card makers in China do is pretty phenomenal. Now, I guess this is Rebecca, kind of like, but it's like Rebecca with Nami's face. I don't know. It's a weird card. Very cute. Rebecca in some Wano clothing here in some kind of Japanese castle. Let's just take a minute to admire that. Look at those textures. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this like line of like the door frame or whatever that is in the picture down the side. I think that's really cool looking. We're nearing the end here, folks. I hope you've enjoyed so far. I think maybe my favorite of these cards is coming up, so be prepared. We have Pudding. About to feed Papa Sanji some condensed milk or something that she pretends she made. I don't think she's quite the chef she makes herself out to be. Cool texture though on this one. The landscapers are outside. I hope you can't hear that. Man, these cards are great. I love going through these cards, man. I love going through my old collection of stuff that I've just put away for years and reliving memory lane with you guys. Now, this is my favorite card of the whole set, and I think you'll see why, and I think it might be yours too. For all you BOA enjoyers out there, of me, I am one. I'm very sad there's no Perona card in here. How dare you, whoever made these cards. I take back all the nice things I said about you. But this card, though, wow. Just phenomenal. Is this not the best of the set? What do you guys think? What's your favorite card of the set? Let me know in the description down below. Very curious to see what your guys' tastes are. But I think that card is just so cool. I love like the One Piece logo in the background, and she's sitting on the snake. It's just so cool. The beautiful holographic on her little dress there. Phenomenal card, really. This is another card I could see Bandai making a card like this. You know what I mean? It's not too risque. It's a little bit of fan service, you know. All these cards, almost all these cards I could see. Maybe not this one. Maybe not this one. Or this. Well, I could see that. I could see them making that card, to be honest. Maybe have the skirt come just a little lower, you know what I mean? But, I mean, I could see Rebecca's booty cheeks being out like that, so, you know. You can see a girl in a swimsuit, but you can't see her underwear. I mean, I never understood that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's the end here. That's all we got, all these 9 cards. I have some that are like 25 cards deep. That'll be twice as long as this, obviously. But I like having these little shorter ones for you guys just to enjoy. You know, a couple sips of your coffee. See these awesome cards. Hopefully these are cards that you can still acquire. I'm going to scour the old interwebs and see if we can still get these cards. I really do hope so, because this is a cool set, especially at like $10 or something shipped from China. You know, you can get this for $10 or something. That would be really cool. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you guys very soon with many more of these. I've been filming these like crazy because I just really love doing it. I've filled up the camera SD card many times by doing this. So really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, guys, stay safe, keep that smile on your face, and I will see you in the next one. Chase out.